Two names, two legendary soccer players, and one question: who's wealthier? Ronaldo and Messi have both reached unprecedented heights on the field, but their success doesn't stop there. In a world of luxury cars, mansions, billion-dollar contracts, and personal brands, which man truly stands highest on the financial leaderboard? Ready to find out who earns more? Let's begin. Ronaldo versus Messi. Who's richer? Let's start with Cristiano Ronaldo, widely regarded as one of the best soccer players in the world, and one of today's most popular athletes. Entire galaxies have been named in his honor, and he makes no secret of his stardom. Ronaldo commands millions of fans worldwide, and an army of critics too. Either way, he always draws attention. In 2025, he earned $275 million, topping Forbes' list of the world's highest paid athletes. About $225 million came from his salary, and $50 million from endorsements, and his total net worth is estimated at $1 billion. Among his many sponsorships, Nike stands out. They signed him when he was just 18, and in 2016 they inked a lifetime deal worth 22.5 million euros per year. On Instagram, Ronaldo commands the priciest sponsored posts, around $1.6 million for a single upload. He's also appeared in ads for Clear Shampoo, Tag Heuer watches, Emirates, KFC, Coca-Cola, Armani jeans, and many others. Off the pitch, Ronaldo runs his own brand, CR7, which makes clothing, underwear, footwear, and fragrances. He also operates a chain of hotels, a restaurant, a nightclub, a fitness center, a beauty salon, a hair transplant clinic, and a private jet rental service. The Portuguese star is a devoted fan of luxury brands and spends at least 10,000 euros on new clothes every month. Another major expense category is cars, but we'll get to that later. He also owns a business-class private jet, valued at 19 million euros, which Ronaldo leases out, and a yacht called Africa. Ronaldo directs a great deal of his wealth toward charity. His total giving has now exceeded 10 million euros. He's donated to a disaster relief children's fund, to the cancer center where his mother was once treated, and he's taken part in charity auctions, offering up his Ballon d'Or and Golden Boot awards for sale. In 2014, a family whose 10-month-old son was gravely ill reached out to him, asking for a pair of his boots to auction. Instead of sending the boots, Cristiano paid for the boy's surgery and rehabilitation. He also works with the Red Cross as a regular blood and bone marrow donor. One reason you'll never see him with tattoos, which would disqualify him from donation. When he moved to Manchester, Ronaldo and his family settled into a 7-bedroom mansion, complete with a high-tech fitness complex, swimming pool, and jacuzzi. He once owned a 5-bedroom house in England, purchased for $4 million, featuring a dining room, kitchen, and indoor pool. After transferring to Real Madrid, he initially rented it out for $8,000 per month, then sold it. In Turin, Ronaldo lived in a 6-bedroom villa with panoramic city views, accessible via a private guarded driveway. Ronaldo also owned a single-story home measuring about 8,600 square feet with 7 bedrooms in Madrid, built specifically to suit the athlete's needs. It features a modern gym with treadmills, a stretching area, its own soccer pitch, several swimming pools, and a spa zone. That mansion cost Ronaldo $7,100,000, and he later listed it for sale at $6,500,000. In Lisbon, the footballer still owns one of the most expensive apartments in Portugal, valued at 7,200,000 euros. The 3,090 square feet include a lavish living room, 3 large bedrooms, a workout room, and a panoramic terrace complete with a fireplace, barbecue, and infinity pool. In his native Madeira, Ronaldo converted a warehouse into a luxurious 7-story mansion, with 4 floors above ground level. Reportedly, that project cost him nearly $10 million. Incidentally, this is the very house that was burglarized in October 2020. He also owns a 3-bedroom apartment in New York's Trump Tower, valued at $18,500,000, which he is currently trying to sell, even if it means taking a loss by asking $8 million. In 2019, Ronaldo purchased a house in Marbella for €1,500,000, overlooking the Mediterranean. His neighbor is UFC fighter Conor McGregor, Today, Ronaldo and his family live in a mansion in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. In 2017, he was accused of evading taxes on nearly 15 million euros. A year later, he received a suspended 2-year prison sentence and was fined nearly 19 million euros. Although he initially denied all charges, he eventually pleaded guilty in exchange for reducing the fine to 16,800,000 euros. Ronaldo has said that people envy him because he is rich, handsome, and a great footballer, but that his mother always taught him to stay true to himself. And now, let us turn to the other legend of football, Lionel Messi. This Argentine soccer star has forever etched his name into sports history. He rose from being a small boy with a growth hormone deficiency in a rough neighborhood to becoming one of the greatest players the world has ever seen. He earns about 30 million euros per year from endorsements alone. Messi holds a lifetime deal with Adidas, and he also partners with Pepsi, Lay's, the sports app GX, beer brand Budweiser, Qatari mobile operator Ooredoo, the Hard Rock restaurant chain, and others. He even signed on with Cirque du Soleil to create a show inspired by his career. Its premiere opened in 2019 in Barcelona. Messi has also been the face of video games by EA, Gillette, MasterCard, and Xbox, of Audemars Piguet, of Chinese automaker Sherry, of airlines Air Europa and Qatar Airways, of Gatorade sports drinks, of Dolce & Gabbana, and even of Alpha Bank. On one occasion, he starred in a Japanese commercial for a facial cleanser, filmed entirely in Japanese. In 2012, Messi and Kobe Bryant appeared in several spots for Turkish Airlines. One ad tells a touching story of a little boy who can't decide whose autograph to ask for, and ultimately chooses ice cream instead. His partnership with Samsung has produced a series of high-profile videos, a musical short in which Messi embarks on a mission to change the world, and a large-scale collaboration with Marvel Studios that assembles an alternate Avengers lineup. Industry experts estimate that featuring Messi in an ad campaign costs $5 to $8 million, while a single Instagram post runs about $650,000. Lionel Messi's total net worth is estimated at $850 million, and he earned $135 million in 2025. He owns his own clothing line, the Messi Store, and a portfolio of branded hotel properties under MIM, Majestic, and Messi. The chain currently operates 4 hotels in Sitges and the ski resort of Bakira Beret, both in Catalonia, on Ibiza, and in Mallorca, and 1 more in Andorra, now under renovation. Messi invests in high-rise developments and luxury residential complexes in Argentina and Barcelona, and a themed amusement park in Nanjing, China, has been announced. After moving to Paris, Messi and his family lived at the luxurious Royal Monceau Hotel. In Spain, the family resided in Castelldefels, just outside Barcelona, in a home purchased for 1,800,000 euros in 2009. He later spent another 6 million euros on renovations. When noisy neighbors, who charged paparazzi for access, became a problem, Messi solved it by simply buying their house. Messi was once rumored to own a giant football-shaped mansion in Barcelona's suburbs, but his father told reporters that his son had no connection to that property. In Barcelona itself, Messi purchased a home for his parents in the upscale Gavà Mar neighborhood, paying around 3 to 3.5 million euros. More recently, Messi acquired several Miami condominiums, a 2-bedroom, 5-bath unit with a car elevator in the Porsche Design Tower, and another in the Regalia Tower. Each is valued between $5 and $7.5 million. He also rented a 3-story, 5-bedroom beachfront mansion there for $200,000 per month. As of now, Lionel Messi lives in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA, in his newly built mansion. He moved there after signing with MLS club Inter Miami in summer 2023. He also owns a 16-seat private jet valued at 28 million euros. The boarding stairs bear the names of his family members, and the tail is emblazoned with the number 10. In the off-season, Messi prefers to relax on a yacht. In 2020, he chartered a 10-person vessel with 4 cabins for $55,000 per week. Messi also ran into trouble with Spanish authorities who opened an investigation into alleged tax evasion. Prosecutors claim that from 2007 to 2009, Lionel concealed income to avoid paying taxes. He temporarily resolved the matter by settling a €5 million debt. The tax fraud case culminated in a court verdict. Messi and his father each received a suspended sentence of 21 months and were fined 1.7 and 1.4 million euros, respectively. The footballer maintained that he was focused on the game and had relied on his lawyers for all financial matters. And now, let's move on to the most interesting comparison: their cars. Cristiano Ronaldo has amassed staggering sums over his career, sums that would humble many business tycoons. He puts his wealth to work by acquiring an opulent collection of cars, totaling nearly $11 million. Mercedes-Benz C-Class. The first car in Cristiano Ronaldo's collection was bought in 2004, when the Portuguese star had just turned 19. He paid $40,000 for it. Mercedes-Benz C220 CDI. That same year, after his first season in the English Premier League, Ronaldo added another Mercedes to his garage. The second import cost him $55,000. BMW M6. In 2006, Cristiano purchased a BMW M6 for $102,000. Its top speed is 205 miles per hour. Porsche Cayenne. A 2007 acquisition at $70,000, the Cayenne wasn't the most exclusive model in his collection. Many owners beyond Ronaldo own one, Audi Q7. One of the largest vehicles in Ronaldo's fleet, this Q7 delivered him to the red carpet at the Ballon d'Or ceremony in 2008. Price, $50,000. Ferrari F430 Spider. Also purchased in 2008, this sports car set him back $300,000, accelerates to 62 miles per hour in 4 seconds, and tops out at 196 miles per hour. Porsche 911. Carrera 2S Cabriolet. A convertible he frequently drove around Madrid. This 2009 purchase cost $101,000, acquired after his move from Manchester United to Real Madrid. Bentley Continental GT, another 2009 edition. The Bentley GT rang up at $220,000. Audi R8 2009 and Audi RS6. Following Real Madrid's deal with Audi, Ronaldo's personal garage regularly gained German models. He even ordered custom plates bearing 07 and his initials. Maserati Gran Cabrio. Reportedly spotted filming an ad in 2011, Ronaldo bought the same Gran Cabrio days later for $138,000. Ferrari 599 GTO. His first 599 GTO came during his Manchester United days, but after crashing it, he promptly replaced it in 2011 with another at $385,000. Porsche Cayenne Turbo. This high-performance SUV cost him $96,000. Lamborghini Aventador, LP 700-4. As a self-gift for his 27th birthday in 2012, Ronaldo stealthily kept this black beauty under wraps for a time. It cost $386,000. Koenigsegg CCX. A hypercar with a 1,018 horsepower engine that rockets to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds, purchased for $450,000. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Owning this mark is as costly as it is prestigious. Ronaldo spent $400,000 on a Phantom, an 8-speed automatic with 450 horsepower and commanding presence. Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano. One of only 599 made, this model boasts 620 horsepower and a 2.5-second sprint to 62 miles per hour at a price of $480,000. Bugatti Veyron. After starring alongside one in an ad, Ronaldo fell in love and bought one himself. Its engine reaches 186 miles per hour in 16 seconds and tops out at 253 miles per hour, costing $1,700,000. Aston Martin DB9. The Portuguese star paid $200,000 for Aston Martin DB9. That sum is about what Ronaldo earns in a week. Bugatti Chiron. The crown jewel of Ronaldo's collection, valued at around $3 million with a top speed of 261 miles per hour. As you can see, Cristiano loves beauty in everything, and his cars are worthy companions to his spectacular goals. But what about Messi's fleet? Unlike his chief rival on the pitch, Messi's garage is more modest. Lexus ISF. This 5-liter hot Lexus has been in Messi's ownership for years. The sport-tuned sedan delivers 423 horsepower. When he bought it, prices started at $75,000, mere pocket change for Leo. Ferrari 430 Spider. A base model would cost $190,000, but Messi specified rare custom gray paint, pushing the price to $250,000. It rockets to 62 miles per hour in 4 seconds and tops out at 196 miles per hour. Maserati GranTurismo MC Stradale. At purchase, this car wore the moniker the fastest Maserati and cost $305,000. Its 4.7-liter V8 pushes out 450 horsepower. Messi recently gifted this ride to a close friend. Dodge Charger SRT8. A classic American muscle car in bright red, packing 470 horsepower for about $80,000. It's hard not to grin at the mental image of the relatively slight Messi behind the wheel of this beast. Audi Q7, a family SUV in white that Messi uses with his wife Antonella and sons, Tiago and Mateo. The roomy interior and light exterior keep everyone cool under the Spanish sun. Audi R8. Another Audi sits in Messi's garage. He owns 3. No surprise, since the German automaker has long sponsored Barcelona. Each costs around $200,000. Audi R8 GT, a track-focused R8 with the GT badge. While its top speed remains the same, it sprints to 62 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds. At $400,000, Mini Cooper S Cabriolet, one of the first cars in Messi's garage. This little classic British convertible won the Barcelona forward over with its practicality. Despite its modest size, the Mini tops out at 130 miles per hour. Toyota Prius, the most interesting car in Lionel's fleet. He didn't buy it. He received it as a gift from Toyota. Its value is about $20,000. Range Rover Vogue, Messi's newest everyday ride, and it's easy to see why. The latest generation Vogue is hailed as one of the most comfortable SUVs ever made. You can sprawl out in the back seat, or take the wheel yourself and really let it rip on the open road. Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti, the world's most expensive Ferrari, made so by Messi himself. At auction, he paid 32 million euros for a 1957 Spider Scaglietti. According to AS, his main rival for the winning bid was none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. If Messi ever decides to sell this new 335S, he could buy 3 of Ronaldo's entire car collections with the proceeds. And who do you prefer, Ronaldo or Messi?